Weight of War. Sketches of the statue from various angles occupy several pages of the journal. I have seen this pose before. Often it represents the burdens carried by those who die by the sword. Usually the man or the head of his enemy bears some identifying mark, but I can find none here. Perhaps there is some message in their uniformity. No claims to personal glory, only stern acceptance of duty. Given the approach's association with the wardens, it is a fitting sentiment.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
A miner's journal. Excerpts from the journal of an unknown miner dated 938 Dragon. 3 Draconis. Didot? Wants to know what it means, didn't we all? But he frets at it. Keep your head low, work like the rest, and shut it out. That's all he needs. 13 Draconis. He feels it. I know he does. We all see it. Still he pushes. I do not want to talk about it. I do not want to know what it means. Some evil magic best left alone. Is that not answer enough? He thinks it's more. It's in his head and he won't let it go. Nug again for dinner. This day never ends. 4 Cloudreach. Didot was on the ledge behind the pool. What was he doing? What does he know? If he disturbs it, Nico wouldn't talk to Didot at all. He trades shifts so that they will not work together. I should do the same. 24 Cloudreach. The boss says his boss in Valferma will be sending someone to check on operations. Suppose it's just routine. Didot speaks strangely now. Too much time at the door. Nug again for dinner. Wonderful. 1 Blooming Tide. Make her forgive me, but Didot's absence is a weight lifted. Shame about the wife, though.
That should help ward off demons.
Who designs a place that takes this many keys to get inside?
Mysterious book. A page from a charred book. You offer a sip of water while they provide a feast. Know they speak of the same wickedness, but place it in you. I have heard them speak, and I have listened. I hear the whispers of all. Let them offer silver while you give gold. Let them think themselves your betters and know nothing more. Would you not purge the world of wickedness of those who speak against you? Would they not do the same? If we do not have an agreement, then I'll shut apart. When I am through, none shall speak of treachery. When all have given word, then all shall be appeased. Written in the margins. Must remember the words. The right materials on the right flame in the right order. The right materials on the flame in the right order. Earth, the vine, the file, then the blood. Blood comes last, no missteps. One wrong move and the binding will not work. But if it does, oh, my enemies will quake.
That should help ward off demons.
actually are a good rider on your hand. You're in the dirt with us peasants.
I had the most selfish of reasons for it.
The mages seem happier here without Templars.
And you are certain we can trust them?
If Sigrid can get what I need, I'll pay the bastard myself.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
More healing drafts for
Foul and
you.
corrupt are they who have taken his
Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
against his
Fine.
Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trusts Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hallsmall's circle is stable and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Upon the waking sea, we found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, but what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this is the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to the Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. The University of Orlais. To the leaders of the Inquisition. It was glorious, I tell you. Mother Havara stood in my office and apologized, actually apologized for any inconvenience I or my colleagues have suffered. Considering the derision with which her ilk have treated us, hearing her assurances that further rhetoric against the university would be heavily sanctioned was a pleasure, regardless of whether or not it holds once the divine is elected. I offer the Inquisition my thanks, and have sent along a few items our professors thought might be of interest. Okay. An offer from the Blades of Hissarian. Your worship, the Blades of Hissarian keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Okay. We could use the resources, our soldiers can deliver them.
All right.
An ally from Starkhaven. The Inquisition has received a missive from Starkhaven. Most cordial greetings. My name is Sebastian Vale, if you remember him from Dragon Age 2, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As the most devoted adherent to the Chantry, I felt the loss of most totally Justinia V most keenly. I too hoped for a resolution to the terrible conflict that had claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together let us right the wrongs visited upon our world. Prince Sebastian Vale. Josephine, I will send emissaries. Though the free marches cities have always been independent, earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be to our advantage.
Let us begin.
Okay. Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. A page from the Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. This passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates the locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlay's heart is plated in gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Valrio. A note is written at the bottom of the page. Comte de Murier and Marquise Cordaments, both spending money like water. Which to pursue? Liliana, we have agents in place near Cordaments now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice.
Let's see what we have.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
A letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and the Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. A letter found on a noblewoman's corpse. My Lady Velina, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Aeneas. She'll explain everything, and we'll be together in happy waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Barand. Templar encampment. When the Deventer Imperium said that mages should rule over man, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. When the Circle said that mages should be allowed to consort with unholy spirits without cure or consequence, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. Now the Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw to Valrayo. My brothers, I tell you, we are the just, we must rebel against the unrighteous decree. Our battle must continue until no mage draws breath. Cast aside these cowardly shackles and join us along the river off the west road.
Supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Not a bad spot to camp.
Of news, sir.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Rids.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I'll talk to you.
Watch your back out there.
Dispatch for you.
A letter found on a dead Templar. Elandra, I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be magic of this cursed breach, or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try to find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs, it will be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you, stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. Phylacteries. A phylactery is a vessel, often a glass vial, containing the essence of a magical being. The Circle of Magi and the Chantry use small phylacteries filled with blood, taken from apprentice magi, to track down mages that turn apostate to flee the wrath of the Templars. Before an apprentice passes his harrowing, his phylactery is kept at his home circle tower. Phylacteries of first enchanters are stored in the White Spire, an Orlesian circle, and the Templar Order stronghold. Vials belonging to legal yet powerful and controversial mages are kept in carefully hidden caches in remote locations. For anyone but a member of the Chantry, tracking one down is all but impossible, quite literally like trying to find a needle in a hay farm. Saga of Tyrda Brightaxe, Avar Mother. 4th stanza. Tyrda Brightaxe, Thelm gold-handed, battle brought with blade and axe, Thelm in mail and shield of silver, shining sheen to turn attacks. Blade of dragonbone, now blooded, warrior throats wrung raw with cheers. Tyrda stands, her bright axe blazing, legs still weeping, battle tears. Bright the axe of leaf-eared lover, laughing lady of the skies, fire flares as Thelm, gold-handed, honey-tongued, repeats his lies. North to warmth and golden cities, whispers speak in dreamers' ears. Silver scorched, the lyre flies on raven's beaks to dream unwaking. Another letter found in a dead body. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggested fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I last saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at Grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head. Why go with iron? Iron is brittle. Why not call yourself the Steel Bull or something?
Steel Bull was already taken by a pit fighter in Antiva City. Thought about Viridian, but it turns out there's 2 exotic dancers in Lomarin who use that one. Identical twins.
Silverite?
Tavern in Rialto.
So iron was the only thing left.
Well, I could have gone into textiles, but that sends the wrong message.